Hi guys, welcome back to Dimitra's Dishes. So today I'm going to teach you how to make a classic, delicious dessert, crepes. It's really easy, very simple, but yet it's so beautiful and so yummy to serve to guests. It can be made in literally just a tiny bit of time with things you probably already have laying around the house in your refrigerator. Let me take you over the ingredients and then we'll get started. So you're going to need a little bit of olive oil, some butter just for buttering the pan. You can substitute the butter for the olive oil. I just like using olive oil whenever I can. Some all-purpose flour, 2 eggs, a tiny bit of sugar, a little bit of salt, vanilla extract, and milk. That's it. Those are all the ingredients. It's almost like you're making a pancake without the rising agent, right? So you're going to need a mixer. Oh, and also let me take you over the filling ingredients. So you can fill crepes with almost anything. The best crepes I ever had have to be in Greece. They do know how to make a crepe. They stuff it with ice cream and fudge and jellies and fruit, and you name it, you can just have the best crepes ever. So if you're ever in Greece, make sure you eat crepes there. Probably any part of Europe as well. So I have some strawberry jam, apricot jam, powdered sugar, raspberries, bananas, of course, chocolate hazelnut spread. This is my favorite way to eat a crepe. And then some nuts, any nuts you want. And of course, you can switch these up with many other things. But let's start by making our crepes. And they're so easy. All you need is a blender. So I'm going to put my flour in here, my eggs, basically everything. Tiny bit of salt. All you need is about a 1/4 teaspoon. About 2 tablespoons of sugar. A cup of milk. I like to use whole milk and organic. I love organic things. Cup of milk. I don't want to overflow this measuring cup. A little bit of vanilla extract. Always use pure extracts when you're using them, okay? Try not to use the imitations. It makes a huge difference. About a 1/2 teaspoon. And then just a couple tablespoons of olive oil, maybe like 2. That's it. We're just gonna whiz this all up in here. And once it's nice and smooth, it's gonna be ready. That's it. And that looks perfect. Let me show you what it looks like. This batch should make about 8 good-sized crepes. I'm gonna clean this area up and then we'll start making them. Okay, so unless you're starting a crepe shop, and if you're not doing that, you don't need to buy any special crepe pans. They sell all kinds of gadgets now in stores, and they're really expensive, and you don't need them. Actually, all you need is a frying pan that's non-stick. I prefer the ones that don't have the non-stick coating. This is just an aluminum with an enamel coating, which is not toxic, just like the non-stick frying pans are. So this is the one that I like to use. Cast iron pans work good too. They're just a little heavy, and you want to use something light because you're going to be lifting it up a lot to spread the batter, because this is a very, very thin batter. Now, if you're going to make a fat crepe, that's not called a crepe. That's called a pancake. So make sure that when you're making these, it's going to be really, really thin. You're going to want to use about a 1/3 cup measuring cup to pour in here at a time. And you're going to need just a little bit of butter just to rub it all around here. And the first crepe usually doesn't come out too good. It's kind of like the experimental one. You want to pour the batter in here, and quickly, before it starts setting, spread it out all around the pan. This one might not be that bad. And then you wait until you're going to see like bubbles all around. And it's at a pretty medium high heat I cook these at. You want to keep your plate ready where they're going to sit. And all you need is a spatula. That's it. Really, no special equipment. I know they sell those fancy schmancy crepe pans. You don't need them. You don't need them, not at all. That's just one more thing to find a place for in your kitchen, right? Your cabinets. Okay, so they detach pretty easily. So you want to just flip it over. And like I said, the first one is not going to look that good. As you go, they're going to start getting a beautiful color. This is kind of pale, but the pan gets warmer and warmer and hotter, and you're going to see that they're going to be a little more pretty once you're done with them. They're going to look like the way a crepe should look. This is not too bad though, and they cook really fast. They just need a few seconds on each side and they are done. I'm going to keep making these. I'm going to show you what they look like as soon as they're done. I just keep doing the same thing over and over again. And once they're done, we're going to fill them, and then I get to taste them while you hurry up and go make them. Okay, so this batch made 7 crepes. And you can make a bigger batch, and these freeze well, they stay refrigerated well. All you have to do is lightly heat them right before you're going to be ready to serve them. But honestly, it takes just a few seconds to make these, a few minutes to prepare these, and so you can just make them fresh. So I'm going to take one crepe and I'm going to fill it with my favorite filling, which is this chocolate hazelnut spread. And I love bananas in mine too. That's how I eat it when I'm in Greece. So I'm going to put some of the chocolate hazelnut. I'm going to spread this out while it's nice and warm. And it's kind of easy to do on top of the crepes that are ready because they're really warm already. And it helps the hazelnut spread, the chocolate hazelnut spread, even easier or faster. That's it. And I like some banana as well. I'm going to chop some of this in small slices. This is a really popular combination. This, bananas and strawberries with the chocolate go yummy. So do raspberries. So I'll put bananas and raspberries in mine today. Bananas, I'll put a few raspberries in here. Fold this over. Put it on my plate. Maybe a dollop more of chocolate. And I'll fold it over. Yum. Who wouldn't want to eat that? I'll make one more with just chocolate. And that's it. That's how you do it. Now, I also have some homemade whipped cream. You can get that recipe on this channel. It's on my desserts. You can get my homemade whipped cream recipe on this channel as well. It's super simple to make. It's just literally 3 ingredients. I'm going to put a scoop of this on my Nutella crepes, and then sprinkle with some powdered sugar. And I'm going to taste some of these. You guys go to www.dimitrasdishes.com, get these recipes, make them. I'd love to hear from you guys. Let me know what else you want to learn how to make. Let me know how the recipes turn out. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.